Another day, another real estate day. Did you know that your condo ownership has a 50-year limit? What happens after that? Imagine buying your dream condo, but 50 years later, you are told it's no longer yours.
What?
What happens next? Do you lose everything? Let's break it down because the truth might shock you. In the Philippines, condominium ownership is governed by the Condominium Act. Unlike a house and lot where land ownership is permanent, a condo building has a life expectancy of about 50 years. But does this mean you are forced to move out? Not necessarily. Scenario 1. The condo is still livable. If the building is still in good condition, the Homeowners Association can vote to extend its use. This means you can continue to living there, renting it out, or selling it. Scenario number 2, the condo is deemed unlivable. But if the building is no longer safe, the homeowners may vote to demolish or redevelop it. At this point, unit owners might receive compensation from the redevelopment process. Can condo owners extend their rights? The Condominium Act allows unit owners to collectively decide whether to continue using the building, sell to a developer, or redevelop the property. In short, condo unit owners, you still have a say in what happens after 50 years. Is a condo still a good investment? Yes, here's why. Most condo buyers don't hold their units for 50 years. Investors often resell or rent out their unit, making their money long before this becomes an issue. Plus, condos in prime locations appreciate in value, meaning you can sell at a profit. So, does the 50-year rule means condos are bad investment? Not at all. It's all about strategy. If you want to learn more about investing in real estate, send me a message. I'd be happy to guide you. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone.